So when people talk about the ego, you are talking about the controlled part of you. And the pleasure principle, which is the ID, is all about I. It's the selfish part of you. So when you have a child or an adult child, right? Adults who act like children. These are people who naturally grew up in a dysfunctional household, or could have been been born into a family that's a one child, right? Or the ego, which is the reality principle, it helps us to decide whether we're going to do something selfishly or unselfishly. So this is why I say the ego is not a bad thing. Again, between the ego and the ID, there's an equilibrium, and if it's not balanced, then you'll see these people who are all about self, people who cheat, people who lie, people who scam. The list goes on. So I feel like the ID is more so in alignment with the super ego. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes when your super ego is unbalanced, this is where depression and anxiety and all the other mental health things fall into place. This is a very old, outdated structural model, but it is still relevant today. Like it can still be applied. So I love when something becomes a trending topic and I'd be like, ooh, I want to talk about it. So not to, rain on nobody's parade or nothing like that. So just know when you talk about the ego and more of an arrogant, unconscious, selfish type of way, you're talking about the super ego. Because your ego and your ID, the actual ego, helps you to balance the selfish parts of you. Like, do I need this, or is it more of a want? When you see certain men or women go after something that they cannot maintain, whether that be wealth, a job, a relationship of any kind, that's the ego. And the ID selfishly not being able to maintain what it is that they're going after. Knowledge is power, y'all. Pass it on.